Hi.
Hello.
Welcome back to Scribbles Reactions. I'm Vera.
I'm Blackie.
And today we are watching The Walking Dead, episode 14. We had the previous episode, we have a lot of questions because Michonne is now on the way to Rick. And
but we were searching a bit. Well, we then found out that even Michonne now left, right?
Yeah, we
thought that we'll have to watch spin-off, but we want to watch it maybe when we finish.
When we finish the show, we found out that she left to do the spin-off.
Yeah, because now
and
how the
it.
13th episode ended of season 10.
It was okay. As I said, I have a lot of questions. First, what was Rick doing on that ship? And also, where is he now? And also the people that we saw at the end of the episode. And are they... It felt like an intro into that spin-off then, now looking back to that.
I mean, as we saw on Google, it basically is you can watch it after this 13th
Yeah,
episode.
we Googled to see when would be appropriate to watch the show.
I mean, it gave that type of a vibe. It's putting you in a direction, okay, you can watch a spin-off or something. So,
I mean, that's the thing. I was hoping to see her again, you never know, after a couple of episodes or whatever, she finds Rick but then I would be okay, then now she has to come back with Rick.
Yeah.
So what's the deal with that?
Yeah, that now we know episode 12 also, where Alpha is ended.
Yeah.
Did they have maybe a different type of approach, maybe because it was okay, I'm going to get weapons, and then maybe during that they switched, okay, she will go on another journey because Negan will finish Alpha. I don't know how it's in comic. That's how I'm pulling,
I have no idea.
Is it maybe like that? And then they're okay, let's finish Alpha because Michonne is going. I don't know.
But the timing of the episode feels like they wanted to keep us in suspense over what happens after Alpha a bit longer, So it could be that. But let's see now what's going, because that's then definitely it. We are not going to see Michonne in this episode or in a couple of episodes because
forever.
But let's see then if you're going now to go back to what happened with Negan and Alpha.
Yeah, what is going to happen now, and Carol. Right.
And Carol,
because
mastermind.
Everything that we talked about in the last
previous episode now, applies
to the start.
Applies to this episode.
About Carol and Negan and everything, and then all of a sudden, nope, Michonne is going on a journey.
Michonne,
and that's it. So let's see.
Let's jump into it. But first, guys, consider joining a Patreon if you're interested in early access, because there you can find episodes before they come to our YouTube over in a month in advance. And you can find a link to our Patreon in the description below. Let's go.
I figured you'd be Gaby.
So now,
give me my last rites.
Oh
so when she released him.
I done what I done. I ain't getting on my knees about it.
What if you didn't have to die?
Why would she even strike a deal with him out of everyone?
Didn't know you had a say on the Kangaroo Council deciding my fate.
I'm not here for the council.
I mean, maybe she understands him as when shit hits the fan, you need to do stuff that you need to do, right?
Yeah,
he did that all along, as savior.
What I don't get is coming down here and dealing with me when seems to me you ought to be lining up your Skin Queen in your crosshairs.
Skin Queen, yeah.
What do you think this is?
Damn her face.
Get the stones on you.
So you in or out?
Just
Word has it you are a certified badass.
Assassin Carol.
You missed your shot. What do I get out of it?
You've been eating whatever shit we throw your way, hoping that one day they'll all forget. They won't.
But if you do a good deed, maybe?
To make them forget.
Maybe, right? That's actually...
So
that is clever.
And that's what the people will remember you for.
Damn, she looks diabolical. A true mastermind.
Tough choice, Negan. Tough choice.
I have your word.
They Well, it wasn't that fast,
Oh
but
my god. It's fast enough.
but not maybe fast enough for Negan, but considering what he had to do.
I mean, he got older, so.
That's what you wanted.
But imagine now, Carol kills him.
Imagine, yeah, that'd be so dark.
All right, you say we get moving.
She doesn't look happy, right?
Alexandria,
She doesn't
our
look
deal.
happy.
Let's start spreading the news.
What took you so damn long?
What took me so long? Doing your dirty work? I don't know, I guess I wanted to get out of there with my head still attached. Shit like that takes time.
I told you to do it fast.
It's done. All right, I held up my end. Now I am asking you to hold up yours. Just walk me through those gates so I can open up a new chapter in the book of Negan.
I'm not going back. Not yet.
I go back there without you? There is a noose around my neck the second I step foot in there.
Then wait.
Where? The heck?
Wait.
Carol?
You're free now, Negan. Do whatever the hell you want. Wait, don't wait. It's up to you.
But he wants
The
back to
heck?
Alexandria.
Shit like that takes time.
Okay, girl. Damn.
Excuse me. Can I have your kind attention, please?
I'm going on a date.
This is
I
the
have some
biggest
things I
things.
confess and request.
Yeah, let's potentially
I've been
maybe
in
they can
radio communicado with someone outside our orbit.
do like
A new person. We set up a time to meet.
What? Who is it?
Like an alliance, maybe?
Wait, is this another community?
Where is it? What?
What'd you tell her about us?
And now you're going to meet her.
She could be another spy, just like Dante.
I have some of the same questions. But if Eugene's instincts are that this Stephanie may be a new ally,
Yeah,
Damn.
let's hear him out before we jump to conclusions.
Damn.
exactly.
Nigeria.
Like, I mean, they're not trusting anything because of the whispers.
We're
Yeah.
all on the same side here.
Yeah. Damn.
She became a friend. Some of you might claim that I'm foolish to believe in future friends and new alliances, but after everything we just lost, I'm willing to be the fool. I simply ask that you
Imagine
spare me your
it's
derision, as
No.
a
Bad
hopeful
stuff, yeah.
expectation of new good people is wholly worth the risk.
Another fanatics. I mean, Alpha is
It's
dead.
possible. It's possible.
I mean, Alpha is dead, right?
This is The Walking Dead. I can fully see that happening. Yeah.
I mean, right? Who
Yeah.
knows?
Come on, break his heart even more. Sure.
Yeah.
Just when he found love. Sure.
You can take my horse. You should go with them.
Oh,
You
Eugene.
never wanted to be cooped up. You could get back out on the road, have an adventure,
Okay.
look forward.
Or they're going to have an adventure like Michonne now. I've never seen it. Eugene and... We shall see at the end of this episode what happens.
But someone else should have the adventure. Meet the new people.
Her?
I mean, they're not together anymore.
Why not?
You'd be leaving at the worst time.
That's what I'm saying all this time. Like, everybody's living just like that.
Nothing for you to fix. Go.
Like, you're part of this community, like, you're just like that. No. How lucky that they are that Alpha is not alive anymore, you know. But Beta is maybe even worse.
I mean, wait a second. They don't know that Alpha's gone.
Still, yeah.
Yeah.
And
one more
Carol will
thing-
not say anything. She's like there.
And I think that like Judith, what she said, that she was actually lying to Michonne, because that we thought that maybe they already knew by that time when Judith
Actually,
was
I
talking
thought
to
maybe that
Michonne.
they knew, but she
But
was
she
lying.
was
That
lying
not to
that-
worry. To
yeah.
Michonne not to worry.
Yeah, it was just a coincidence that it was true, but still
Exactly,
they have no
yeah.
idea. So what's going to happen now also with Negan and how he's going to, what he's going to do. And Beta, yeah. We have so many questions.
Wait, is he going now? I mean, he's with the horses. Wait, what? He is also leaving.
Yeah, we're not scared. We are not.
Everybody's leaving.
We are not anymore scared of characters dying. We are now scared of characters just leaving.
In some recent message on YouTube was like, "Oh, when you hear some song, you're immediately scared. Something happened." Now I'm like, when I see a horse with stuff, they're leaving all.
Exactly, yeah.
Really going?
He's leaving.
He's come back.
Yeah,
Where? What do you
that's a good
think?
idea. Because I'm sick.
Because I'm gonna miss you. We can't stop a man willing to be foolish, right?
What? But is he going with Eugene?
Or a
Maybe?
fool willing to believe in future friends.
Oh, okay, so he is right.
what is?
Mm.
It's enough for now. The kingdom needs you.
You're not the king.
Make sure our legacy lives on.
You got it, bro.
Dude.
Dude.
Say dude. No, dude.
Kill.
No, come on. They know each other so long.
Why does it also feel like goodbye? Jeez.
Just break my heart. Kill everybody. Oh boy.
He knows.
Here we are.
now.
She was with Negan. You were the alpha now.
He fixed the mask somehow.
What did you say?
I mean,
She can hear you.
She cannot. She's dead.
dude.
She's dead, dude.
Take off your mask.
You're dead. The heck?
Is he going to feed him to her?
I don't know.
What is she saying to you?
I don't know.
Dude, run.
Dude, run. Yeah,
Run.
yeah.
No.
Just listen.
She's saying go to therapy, dude.
No, yeah.
Yeah, dear. Run. Yeah, he's the smartest here.
It's not even near. Oh my god. Yeah, dude, you're a goner.
Kiss her now. Kiss her. Yeah, and be gone with her too.
Bite him now. Oh,
Yeah, please. Yeah, you're so close.
yeah, true. What is he going to do now, actually?
Yeah, she's gone.
She's not. Okay.
Where's Alpha?
Oh, Daryl.
Remember Lydia told you? Where is she? She is dead. She is dead. I killed her.
You liar.
I am not lying. I have something in my pocket. It's not a weapon. I am slowly gonna reach for it.
Her mask. But is that enough proof?
Red.
No, I know. I am getting to that.
Then get to it.
The whole reason I threw in with them
Carol.
was so I could get close enough to Alpha to slit her throat. Now you talk about silencing the Whisperers. I silenced the Alpha. Why the hell else you think that your girlfriend let me out of that cell?
Oh boy. What do you say, girlfriend?
Girlfriend, yeah.
Oh, boy.
I mean, like,
So she-
girlfriend.
No, I think she can figure out that Carol is crushing on Daryl.
Is she crashing on Daryl?
I mean, like, we saw that conversation, but let's go to New Mexico. Just go from here, you know? So they may brought that a bit up. And we saw how...
Carol.
Okay, something. Like he's carrying groceries. A cabbage. These two, I see a truth. Don't move. I'll be right back. What was that? Wait.
Half moon.
Was that him? Was he like a singer?
Actually, is
For
this
night-
his place?
No, maybe he was
his
singing there.
Well, yeah. I mean, we see a bed there and a guitar and everything. So,
But he
someone
was maybe
sleeping
just there, like. Ah, he was a singer. That is why he was ripping it out. And the guitar, yeah, okay.
Tim, don't hurt yourself.
No, hurt yourself.
I mean, the actor.
You were lost. So was your boy. You sent him away. And he never came back. It was Negan who drew the blade, but it was you who ended me. Like a true alpha. Stop it. You feel guilt. People were hurt in the name of vengeance. And now you can't go back. You won't accept what you've done.
I mean, that's true.
That's
Because
Maybe
the
they
mind.
will if you say you're sorry. I'm sorry you're mad at me. Please don't be mad at me. I'm sorry.
Good girl.
Being out on your own. I've tried it before.
She's forgiven, but she's dead.
Yeah, true.
What do you want? What do you want? Say it. Say it. Say it.
My God. Don't get bit. Jesus. Dude, what the heck is this episode now?
I want to be alone. Yeah,
You want that too?
not it.
Or that. Oh.
She wants vengeance, right?
No, what is this actually? Cages, yeah.
Terminus, please, no.
Whispers?
Not their modus operandi.
So we're not alone. But we don't
Okay.
know who would do this.
Worth taking
Giving
a
me
few
the
moments
vibes.
to investigate,
Yeah.
in case this is a warning.
What did you say?
There's a pigeon.
Yeah, they put it inside. So they would lure walkers.
Yeah.
So they are good people.
I don't know. I don't know really. Like, I really hope that they're not going to make that with Eugene.
We have
To twist the
12
knife.
more episodes and whole another season. So
Or maybe they're going to meet a different community on the way there.
yeah. Dude, he can't even fight anymore.
That's why he came.
Okay.
Maybe he wanted to spend these days away from people close to him.
Mommy, of course.
I'm coming. All clear here.
Jeez.
Keep it up, Carol. If I know the truth, so do you. Do you hear me, you empty-headed slit?
Wait. You can say it that way. I mean, what the heck?
What was she trying to do actually? To get something?
It's right here. I swear to God, it was on that spike. Why would I stash her out in Banjo Country unless the whole point was to keep her safe? Unless the whole freaking point was just to use her as bait so I could get Alpha alone?
You sure took your sweet ass time, though, didn't
What
you?
is with you guys thinking I didn't do it fast enough?
Well, you and me
didn't
thought
kill her.
that.
I did. It took a
Even he
minute.
thought that.
You did have sex with her. You wasted time there. You could have killed her right
I mean,
then
as
and
I
there.
said, he could have.
Even then,
he
yeah.
could have.
So yeah, you were turned on. Don't lie. You fell in love.
Wanted to have sex.
Admit. And now this. Yeah. Oh boy. Yeah. While you're arguing, they're going to kill you. Just.
Yeah.
Alpha's dead
Yeah.
because of you.
Okay. Daryl, believe him now.
Yeah, well, now it's too late
This
to
is
blame
all done.
Daryl. We're going to die.
We kneel.
To new Alpha.
Alpha.
Oh! Wait, is he really going to become a new
Is
Alpha?
he going to say capture Daryl? Wait.
Look at
He's the game. What about now?
who's laughing now, B?
What the heck?
Tearing it off.
Not for wearing masks. Now I am true Alpha.
Wait. One damn minute. I'm supposed to be the Alpha, right? I mean, the only reason I'm asking is I'm a little bit confused. If I'm the Alpha, why is someone who was most definitely not the Alpha holding the badass shotgun?
Wait, is he in a role? Maybe he's going to shoot them now.
I have no idea what
And
he's
save
going
Daryl.
to do.
Right?
That is what I'm talking about. Daryl, kneel to the Alpha.
He just has to do this.
I can't imagine he dies like this, Daryl. So I think he's going to shoot
There's
him.
no
Maybe,
way that
right?
he's going to die. Come on.
He's not going reverting like this.
It
Yeah.
is starting to get real now, ain't it? Daryl, you were right when you said that I liked it.
Okay, now who are you going to shoot?
You should probably shoot me.
Don't threaten me with a good time.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh no! What?
Dude, he is actually now our boy.
Stop with our boy thing.
He is now our boy. I mean, look at what he did.
Tiny asshole.
Best buddies now. Like Rick.
Shudders.
Nothing's gotta hurt anymore.
What does this symbolize for Ezekiel?
No idea.
This is a BS for him, yeah. No.
Okay.
Is there one season at least that
Where the
horse didn't
what
die?
is showing
What the-
horses
what
leave
one season,
horses
yeah.
alone?
No, seriously, one season. Can you remember? Even the first
Jeez.
season, horse dies. Damn, what the heck?
Ezekiel.
He wasn't strong enough to make the journey. Maybe I'm not either. I'm okay with that. But I'm not okay with putting you at risk.
So you want to turn back? Because of what might happen? You don't know what lies ahead for us. No one does. I had all these plans for my life. I clung to them so hard, and for what? No one cares what I have in mind for the future. I'm here to find out what's possible. What none of us could predict. Or imagine.
Damn.
And you know who we need with us? The man that built a kingdom in the apocalypse.
Yeah, he
Damn.
did it.
Oh my god.
Finally time. This way, friend.
Shut the
Oh,
hell
the
up.
Daryl is coming.
Daryl could be next.
I could never let that happen.
Track record is not as by confidence.
Damn.
You know what you gotta do.
I don't want this.
Is that what she actually wants?
What?
To die? You just ended?
When?
When Alpha said like what you really
I
want?
don't know.
Like you're supposed to.
Flowers.
I saw the title of this episode. That was like. So I don't know what's going on here.
3.
There, welcome.
Come on.
She broke her knee. Oh my god. I mean, she wants to fight then, right? So. Jesus, girl. Okay.
Oh my god.
Okay. Another one? There is one on the ground, right? Or not? That was the one,
That
huh?
was the only one.
Now you go away. Just go away.
Damn.
Too late.
Don't then? Okay. Come on, best buddies now.
Yeah, best buddies, yeah.
When I said that I liked it, I wasn't part of the act.
Yeah, I know.
So,
You know, when your people locked me up, I lost everything. So when Alpha took me in, I admit it, I liked it. It was
so he did fall in love? Oh my god.
No, he liked being there.
nice feeling like I mattered again, like I was respected.
I don't know. I think he also...
Too far.
Yeah,
There's
she
no
took
way
it
that
away.
he fell for her. Come on.
You don't kill people
When
that
they
don't
slept.
deserve it.
I think when they slept, maybe he...
And you never kill kids.
Is that supposed to make me like you?
No.
Good.
So everything that happened like with... Right before Hilltop was attacked, and when then he was with Alpha talking about Hilltop, why are you attacking them and everything, he was with her 100%.
Probably, yeah.
And
then...
after he saw how she didn't with Hilltop and heard about that she will kill Lydia, he switched. Yeah.
Okay, but now I'm thinking, I don't know why that guy, that doctor guy who he threw into that furnace, and he's here talking about people, we don't do that to people who don't deserve it. And then that guy's face came to my mind. What did he do to deserve that?
I mean, he manipulated by Dwight, so maybe he really thought maybe that it was his fault, doctor's fault. You know,
Yeah, we
so.
were never. I was never sure about it, whether he knew or whether that was
I
just
don't
him
think he knew.
playing.
Yeah, I don't think he knew. Yeah. He was really lied there.
What about my winning personality?
Debatable.
Yeah.
Sorry.
I mean, I also agree.
I mean, it's okay. Yeah.
What about Carol?
He's changing.
I mean, he's like left and right.
Yeah,
so
he is like a ping pong.
if Alpha did like to imprison Hilltop, he would be 100% with her. So yeah.
Hello.
Oh boy. Trouble incoming in 3, 2. What? Okay, that is actually... Okay, we have another interesting group, probably. Police guy giving a ticket. Ticket?
Oh, yeah.
Oh my god.
Jeez.
Oh my god, hi!
The heck?
What?
Yeah.
Oh my god!
Jinx, is that you?
With a gun right
Actually,
there.
is that Jinx?
Thank you.
His mourning phase is over now, it's going angry phase. Bye bye, Alpha. Now the wrath is coming. Is she wearing her
He's...
face now?
No. No.
I saw like the
Yeah.
part there,
no.
right?
No, dude.
Wait, let's see how it looks. I'm actually interested to see. Yeah. Oh my god. Oh, half. Oh, boy. Yeah. That's actually cool, yeah, how, yeah. The only two persons maybe he meant a lot to him, and he's wearing the face of both of them, yeah.
Damn. So what's he going to do now?
I mean, probably going after Alexandria. Oceanside, maybe, right?
Or Negan.
I mean, yeah, then Alexandria, right? Because, yeah, we saw Daryl at Alexandria. He's now back probably also.
With Negan, yeah. But then what's going to happen with the Whispers, who apparently follow now New Alpha? What? Yeah, what's going to happen now with the Whispers?
Did they break up completely, or they're just waiting for them to come back?
They'll be forever waiting.
No, but okay, they definitely know that Alpha is dead, right? But they are maybe waiting for Beta, maybe. Maybe Beta is going to come for them and then go all together to Alexandria. Who knows?
Yeah, but it seems like he got his resolve and now he's
As I
going
like,
to do whatever he's going to
it was like rejecting phase, then mourning phase, and now it's wrath phase.
do. Yeah.
His angry phase, yeah.
Okay, but that was original with the mask and like half is of his friend and the other half is...
It's also like another closest friend ever that he had, yeah.
Yeah, I have no idea how he felt about Alpha and what kind of relationship was theirs. It's so also strange.
Yeah, something
like worshipping.
Yeah,
Did he worship her in a way?
I mean, let's not worship. Let's say it gave him a purpose to live again, you know, when they met in that, let's say, institution. But maybe he wasn't an institution. Doesn't look, because like now we know that he was a singer, right? So maybe he just ended up there with his friend.
That's the thing. Why it feels as though there's something about him who he was in the past that he's not, he hadn't dealt with it and he's avoiding it because like we had that episode when we saw how they met, Alpha and Beta, and how he didn't want to show her his face. Like, why would he hide his face? Like, and then we thought that maybe he was with scars and all, but actually it seems as though he can't see himself or who he was. He can't stand that. But why?
I don't know. Yeah, that's strange, actually. Yeah. Because, like, we saw also the picture was there at that place of his, friend or...
And he wasn't, he was,
scratched both of those faces.
So why is he ashamed of himself or his past self? Or why wouldn't he stand to look at his face?
Can't figure
what
out.
Did he do?
Like, or it is because he's also the bed in this place. Like he was staying there when the apocalypse started, maybe?
I don't know.
And then maybe with his friend, he was able to survive for some time, let's say. And then his friend maybe was bit and he had to take him down. And then he rejected the reality. Maybe that is why he couldn't see himself anymore and his friend, like...
Or maybe he...
You know? And then everything started with Alpha. I'm not sure. It gave him new purpose.
Maybe seeing himself would remind him that his friend's gone. Or
also that,
if he assumed his friend's role, maybe. If he assumed his friend's identity, that maybe that's why he carrying his mask, that maybe he wants to, when he sees himself, he's not himself, but his friend.
Yeah.
So
maybe. And then also with Alpha now. Yeah. Can be like that, yeah. I'm looking at it like that with the history when everything started with Apocalypse, but I'm not sure.
Maybe it could be that he
People
can't
can tell us,
stand that
yeah.
he
Maybe people can
survived,
tell us,
but
yeah.
his loved ones didn't. So this is how he is able to cope with it.
And first time he broke and everything, he stayed there.
And
Alpha
then she
came
appeared, yeah.
and she gave him a new purpose,
The
right?
worst thing that could have happened to him hitting her.
Actually, maybe it's like that, yeah. So it doesn't have to do anything maybe with institution, maybe.
Yeah.
But what was there with the picture? Maybe he just stumbles then upon us to stay. Maybe he felt safe there.
Maybe. I don't know really. And I don't know, also about this place and how long it's been there. I mean, we saw that guitar that he broke and also the poster. So
yeah, so he was like singing.
It's been there
or
for a while.
Yeah.
And his songs, but there were like old like vinyls, and then then maybe he was singer a long time ago. I don't know.
I don't know. Like as I said, like we saw a bed also there.
Yeah.
Like he was staying some time there. Who knows? I don't know. That's a bit strange. But about Carol. Yeah, you see, I saw the title when we started. Look at the flowers.
Look at the
And I was like, reminds me of Lizzie. I was like, okay, is Carol dying now? I was like, no, come on, don't do this to me. I was like, am I spoiled? But yeah, I just saw it and I was like, no, there is no way that they're going. But okay, she's alive.
I don't know. I have to say, like, I don't know how to feel about her character and everything she goes through.
I mean, I would say this is like how they put everything with Henry, Lizzie, and everything. That's normal. Like, we would love for her to have a normal, happy, but this is Walking Dead, we know.
Yeah.
I don't see. Nobody here has a happy ending or something. Like you can say Dwight, maybe. You know?
Dwight, yeah. I hope that at least that guy got happy ending and
Or
no
he's
one else.
somewhere eaten and he's a walker now.
Maybe, along with his wife, that it's also lucky he got away. I don't know really, because as I mean, I already mentioned it, what happened to what they did with story with Ezekiel and Henry, and now they're Ezekiel and she are separated. Like everything that they constructed, they destroyed it.
Yeah.
So I don't know really how to feel seeing her now struggle to all of this, and it's tough really. Because, and also I know that was also like how I reacted when I saw her that she was actually working with Negan against Alpha, that I know that it's going to affect her badly. Sure, she needs revenge, but of course it's going to affect her badly.
We know that, yeah. There is no other way.
I can only hope that maybe she's now, the writers are going to leave her a bit alone, at least for a few episodes, to get some peace here back in Alexandria, but I don't know really.
If walkers are coming, I don't know.
Yeah. I mean, now I can see her like retiring, because really she got what
going
she
off
wanted.
the screen.
Not going off
going
the
on
screen
a boat?
necessarily, no, but actually not participating in anything. You know, if there's something against walkers or something, she wouldn't be there with them.
I mean,
what do you think?
I'm okay with this, like this. Yeah, I would want it to be maybe like it was like with Ezekiel, and they're just like there, like right at the beginning of this season, or this season, right before Henry dying.
Last season.
You know, like they're just as last season.
Last year, yeah.
You know, only with Ezekiel, like just husband and wife with let's say a new child. But I'm liking also this. No, I wish for her, but this is more of a reality, right?
This is more realistic. Because
either way, I mean, either way, but
something like that, if it happens, of course, they're going to, you know, be bad at dealing a lot with it, and a lot would happen. But here it's now when she goes back, like I really can't tell where her character would go from now on. What direction would her character have?
Maybe just staying at Alexandria and getting better, but if they can have a peace for 5 freaking minutes.
Another thing that I don't like, you know, why doesn't this is like progress for her, because by the end of this episode she worked through it and she returned to Alexandria, and that's like a positive outcome. But I don't like that it happened after she got what she wanted. You know, she did get rid of Alpha. I would have loved for her to work through her issues without having to get her revenge.
Yeah.
That would, for me at least, personally, would have been better. But oh
I
well.
don't think she is looking more like a revenge also. She is like also like to get all others be safe, you know. It was personal also for her, but also like
But that's the thing. Why I don't think why I think it was more about her than others, because she was so obsessed with Alpha that she put others in danger.
Yeah, true. I mean, yeah. There is
why.
also that, yeah. Definitely, yeah.
But I hope she and Daryl will now work through their issues and become besties again, and everything will be fine, you know.
I think they would, right? How else? Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, let's see in the next part with the Jinx or whoever that girl is.
Yeah, what the hell is with that place?
I mean, doesn't it remind like Jinx from Arcane, like the show? Because like also she was putting puppets, like not her friends. She made her friends. This is
No, we need a song.
So this is basically some person who is so alone. She made her friends with walkers, put clothes on them, right?
I wonder if this is related to that girl Samantha that's talking to Eugene, or if this is like this is something unrelated. Because
maybe that's
I don't know.
unrelated.
I can remember where did she say where they should meet?
In woods, I think.
Or a bridge or something. I can't remember.
Woods, I think.
So is this location on the way there?
Maybe, yeah. I think it was woods. We have to check out, yeah.
I can't now tell.
I don't think so. It would be so crazy. Like, oh, you're Eugene. And then what? The next part is she captures them and yeah, you're my boyfriend. You were going to stay here for me forever, you know? Come on, we don't need that like type of a deal. That would be too much a crazy person.
That's another thing. I really hope for Eugene's character also he deserves something positive. I also hope that they won't go down that won't take that route.
He is Bolin and she is Denise. How? No, it's not
Desna.
Desna, not Denise. Desna. And she's Desna.
No.
Imagine it.
No, I hope not.
I don't know. Like, from the Avatar, people who don't know, yeah.
But all things aside, yeah, I want to say again, another amazing episode. This season is really, like, season 9 was also amazing, but this season is also...
I mean, it's bringing all the time new stuff, yeah.
New stuff and emotional, and I love the writing, really. Every episode is so well done. So...
Actually, now when I think about it, maybe Ezekiel will have to do something with this girl, because he was laughing there, like, a new chance for him to just... I don't know, because we had also like an episode for him, like how nothing works for him. You see, even his horse died. That was like years probably with him. Like everything fell apart for him. Also, like also with how Carol.
Yeah,
I
mean,
Yumiko
had
a tiger. He had giant.
Yumiko, what she said there, amazing. Yeah, it's so what he needed to hear. Exactly what.
But now when he saw this, you know, I don't know if he would be like maybe something to do to stay maybe with her, like a new path for him, you know.
Maybe we'll see.
I mean, don't see him anymore.
Whatever makes him happy, but I really hope we're going to keep seeing him and not just no.
I mean, who knows? Yeah. I mean, how? Maybe that would be like a happy ending for him, and we don't see him anymore, and he would just die from cancer when the time comes.
Maybe.
And we don't see him like he suffered enough. I don't need to see him getting chopped or he's suffocating, he cannot breathe or something because of the cancer.
But
come on.
Although
you can imagine
happy ending, but you know that it's happening
like
off screen. So
at least let him watch sunset or something like
maybe actually,
you know, like
if
sunrise or sunset, like Morgan from Red Dead Redemption.
Why did you have to remind me of that?
You know, something like that. I don't know, like, come on. It's sad, of course, but it's not... Okay, he's suffering. I wanted to say it's not suffering.
Yeah, now that you mention it now, and then also like thinking about The Last of Us and the Red Dead Redemption, they should make a show.
Red Dead Redemption, definitely.
Why they haven't already?
Morgan, maybe, right? It would be cool, actually.
I mean, first to start with John and then with Morgan, yeah.
Actually, maybe because...
no, Morgan is first, yeah. First with Morgan.
Yeah.
First with Morgan.
Maybe
and
because,
John.
like, it's too old school Western
I mean,
stuff.
That's exactly what the industry needs now these days.
Imagine,
I mean, we need it back.
Yeah.
You know how it goes. There's an era of vampires, then an era of zombies, and then an era of westerns. Yeah.
Okay, and again, Clint Eastwood acting, right? Why not? I mean,
Okay, showrunners. I mean, here's an idea.
yeah.
You
We
can
are
earn a
going
lot
to
of money.
take only 5%. It's not much. Just 5%.
Just 5% for the
Okay,
idea.
give me 0.5. It's a lot also.
Yeah. I mean,
Okay, back to The Walking Dead.
back to The Walking Dead. Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, that's it. Like, we mentioned everybody, right? Daryl. Okay, with Negan, I mean, he is that, yeah. He, after the Saviors, he tried to find his own place in the world again, right? And he thought maybe he found it with Alpha. I mean, questionable a little bit. Okay. Yeah. So what he said about when his wife, Lucille, was going on chemo and without hair, and she was most beautiful then, it reminded him probably of his wife.
Maybe.
So everything that happened there, I was like, is he... Because I was like, after he killed her, I was like, okay, he was acting all the way there, but it wasn't, he said now, to Daryl.
That's the thing. We don't get many serious moments from him, so you can't really tell how he actually feels, except when he says... sometimes, yeah, there's that line, he inserts a serious line, and then you know, okay, that's how he feels. But other than that, you can only maybe guess. I don't know, maybe someone can tell us like better what he's going through. But I mean,
a couple of times he lost himself, like he lost Saviors and everything. He was in prison, and he said like 7 years bars and everything. Then they a bit gave him freedom to be outside, like plowing and everything. And then he messed up with Lydia and pushing that girl. She dies. He lost himself again. Before that, he escaped and tried again, like as a savior, you know, the episode when Judith let him go. Then this, and then effed up again, and he was left in the world. Okay, Carol, like, made a deal with him, but in the meantime he fell in love. He actually maybe fell in love.
Maybe.
And then
we will see. His character development is on like a roller coaster. He went through a lot and experiences a lot. So
I mean, as I said, like even if you would look from his perspective, how we watched the previous episode from alternate universe with Michonne, let's say, looking from his perspective, he just made something to work. Then comes the big bad guys, Rick, killing your people. You have to act and losing everything. I'm saying, what if we watched only his show from his perspective? We would probably be sorry for him, right?
That's the thing. But we didn't just see perspective like Rick in the group and coming there. We also saw perspective of other communities that they preyed on.
Yeah.
And that was under Negan. So that...
I mean, of course.
He's not
his way, you know.
Okay, we can debate, after everything he's done after Rick in the group did to that outpost, sure.
Yeah.
But things also happened before the outpost, they're not innocents, you know. And they used the system, that system worked for them, and keeping other people in line and feeding them with fear and to keeping them in check.
True.
So, you know, when he said like he was 7 years in that prison, and he wasn't imprisoned there for nothing, and he should be lucky that he wasn't executed, because as he said, like, he doesn't kill people who don't deserve it. Nagy thought that he deserved to die. He could have died. So actually that was mercy, Rick's mercy there. So
But okay, again, at the end, he could have become again now the alpha and do what the hell he wants.
Yeah.
But he didn't.
But I think now that we saw, he more needs approval and connection with others. And
I think he connected a lot with Judith and Lydia. And that is why.
That's why he now needs to go back to
Alexandria.
He's
more like looking himself as a protective dad than anything. I would say he's more like that now. Yeah. We saw how he was acting also with that kid that died, you know. So he was like...
Yes, damn. That episode was also,
Actually, the character now, when you look at it, how it's really amazing.
As I said, like he went on
because
a
he never
roller
had a
coaster.
child, and now
he went through a roller coaster, definitely.
Yeah,
so.
when you look at he.
Let's see
Oh
from now
boy,
on.
you know. Yeah, I mean, yeah. No, be a good puppy. Plow that potatoes.
I feel like you're also on a roller coaster because with the episode when he's like being like an ass and you're like, oh, but like betrayed.
But then
And now you're like, oh boy.
Okay, but I
So-
did judge then right there because he really was in line with what Alpha was doing until the point with Hilltop.
True. He got,
No?
that's a problem. Like when you're a spy and you're too long there, you maybe turn out to the other side.
Yeah, let's say it was going in both favors, or to stay, or however it goes, like ratting out, was it Omega? Yeah, Omega.
Gamma.
Gamma. I'm always Omega. Gamma, he was ratting out Gamma that she was giving informations to Alexandria, and everything. It was going in both favors. He is getting closer to Alpha, and he can, get closer to her in a sense of, or to kill her, or to be part of the group, So he was thinking maybe, on two sides, and whichever he chooses, maybe, I don't know.
Yeah.
So then, that is why I'm like, I was looking his sad face, when he slit the throat of Alpha, and he looked sad there, like half crying or something, his teary eyes. It looked like so probably like he felt something or like.
I mean, unless he says it explicitly that, yeah, I fell for her, I felt something for her. I mean, I really can't tell. So we can only just assume that he maybe, that's how it goes. I don't know.
Maybe he was so turned on of her mask.
Or for at least friendship or something. So yeah, some closeness, not necessarily
Friendship
romantic
with
feelings,
benefits.
but just, yeah. We'll see. Yeah. On to the next one and how people will accept him. Yeah. And now, Carol, if they're going to find out what she did.
I mean, okay, they know a lot. Listen to Daryl, let's say, or have respect for Daryl, and if he says, yeah, he helped with dealing and he saved me, so
on to the next one. But thank you so much, guys, for watching, and if you enjoyed it, subscribe for more, and we'll see you next time.
Bye.
Bye.